repping the home gym in opposition territory there, you know.
Today we are at Apollo Gym in Coventry. I haven't just come here for the sake of it. My coach trains here and I'm here to meet him. Well, I've met him before, but in person for the first time properly. I actually met him, I think, last year when I did my first show, UKDFBA. He was there like prepping his clients for the show as well. But I don't think I actually had a proper conversation with him. So, and also for an in-person check-in, because I guess you can never really see the true like essence of a physique through pictures or videos. It's always going to be like not as accurate as if you were seeing it in real time. And of course, judges see your physique in person as well. So it's easier for a coach to kind of see your physique in person. And going forward, whenever I send my check-in shots, he can kind of benchmark that against what I actually looks like in person. So there's any gap there or discrepancy, he can already take that into account. We are in for a pool day. So it is Saturday. Saturday is always a pool day. But it's not just any pool day. It is, I believe, the first time I'm doing a pool day on my new split on the channel. This is my coach.
Hey guys.
This is my coach. I don't know if you can hear him, but this is Lewis. I started working with him in October, as you guys would know. And we're looking to do a few shows next year. So very excited. Yeah. I'll be training pool, but he's training shoulders and arms. He said his shoulders and arms are wank, but he's mogging me at the moment, so I don't know if there's any truth to that. But yeah, we'll do a check-in after the session as well, when I've got a pump, because I don't want to check in before I get a pump. It's very flat.
Is it single arm pull down?
Yeah. It's just because muscle works. Pull down is shit. So the best one is the underhand one. But yeah. I've used the prime single arm underhand, that one. At Ultraflex in West London. On the other day when I do my single arm lat stuff, that's when I do the single arm lat to mimic the feeling of that one. So, pull day, first movement, we have neutral grip pull downs. Elbows kept close to the torso, so we bias the lats a bit more because I want to be wider. I know my back lat spread's pretty good at the moment, but I want to look even wider from the front, especially the front lat spread. So I got a couple sets of that to start with. To failure, of course, as usual. And then the second movement, we now have some barbell rows. Barbell rows because posterior chain is something that I want to bring up. That kind of back density, back thickness. Also, it is a hip hinge as well, so that's always good to fire up posterior chain. So barbell row is one of the best for that, in my opinion, and my coach's opinion. So that's our second movement, still fairly fresh into the workout. So hopefully we can row some heavy weights. So third movement, normally we have some underhand high to low pull downs. However, today we're at a different gym, different kit, different pieces of kit. So I want to experiment and play around and see what is good and what isn't. This is a Nautilus single arm lat pull down, and I've heard really good things about it. I've never had the pleasure of having it in Muscle Works or any gym that I go to. This is actually the first time I'm using it.
Really good.
I just heard like literally everyone that has used it have said like great things about it.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Really good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Now it feels shit now because the whole point of me using the Watson pull down single arm was trying to mimic it. But now I've gotten a taste of it, it doesn't mimic shit.
No. Yeah, it's very hard. It's 'cause the profile on it's like so good as well.
Yeah. It's nice because it's like slightly forward.
Yeah.
Whereas the Watson one, because it's straight up and down, I can't really get as good of a stretch. Well, I can get a stretch like that.
Yeah.
But
It's just the alignment that
yeah.
bothers me. You always want it kind of more slightly out.
It's easier to lead with the elbows as well on this one, whereas the one that I use back in muscle work straight up and down, I try to lead with the elbows, but ultimately, because it's so much more vertical, it's a bit tougher. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I cannot explain. Every time it's the same. Oh, I feel that it's real. Take my heart. I've been lonely too long. Oh, I can't be so strong. Take a chance for a man. Take my heart. I need you so. There's no time. I'll ever go. Sherry, Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry, Sherry lady, living in devotion. So it's like the first time. Let me take you apart.
You probably would have spotted it by now, but we're alternating between width, density and thickness, width, density and thickness. So our back needs to be wider and thicker. That's simple as. So alternating it between gives the lats a bit of, not say rest, because you still use lats in any row, and same with, you know, the upper back and thickness on any pull down for stabilization and whatnot as well. But in terms of bias, kind of alternating a bit gives it a little bit of rest, at least mentally. So one thing I like a lot about this gym is on top of the quality kit that they have, they've got a lot of it as well. Muscleworks has a lot of quality kit as well, but this gym specifically, it doesn't feel anywhere near as cluttered as Muscleworks. So both gyms has a lot of quality kit, but this one feels like there's a bit more space to walk around. I think also partly because we're not in London, so it's not as busy. Like around the gym now, this kind of amount of people you will never see in Muscleworks unless you go at like 3, 4 a.m. But I think as a result, it feels like there's a lot more space, even though they've got a lot of kit. So I think it's kind of, it helps me in terms of the quality of a workout because I don't have to worry about people walking too close to me when I'm in the middle of an exercise or like, you know, there's been a few times where like, I'm in the middle of exercise and someone just knocks me mid-set. Here, I don't have to worry about that. So it's really good. This is quite a good exercise because I think hammer curls, they get your biceps, they get the thickness, the width from the front as well, because you can bias the forearms, but also the brachialis a bit more. Last push-up, I believe I did that as I did the hammer curl variation on the last movement of my pull workout. This time round, I'm putting it as my first bicep exercise of my pull day. So again, I know the biceps have been used for pull movements, but in the grand scheme of, you know, bicep movements, it's still fairly fresh. So this push-up basically can target that a bit more, and then we'll move on to our staple cable curls, which is, as I said before, one of my favorite bicep exercises. So with biasing the beginning range, it's always extra tough because when you do partials at the end of a set, that kind of partial is the hardest bit of the movement because you're biasing that bit with more weight, right? So I like it personally because that means that I don't have to do as many partials because I'm lazy. But at the same time, it just means that, you know, the partials that you can get in are the heaviest part, so the best part of the movement. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of posing, and then I think my coach will finish his workout as well, and then we'll do some check-in shots as well. But yeah.
You've been hiding, never letting it show, always trying to keep it under control. You got it down, and you're well on your way to the top. But there's something that you forgot. What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you?
Anyways, that is my new pull day split, biasing a bit more volume to the posterior chain than the last push-up, so slightly more volume as well. But I'm in a slight surplus now, so it makes sense to up volume, right, in terms of training volume, because the recovery capacity has increased as opposed to when I was in a deficit. And my weight is also slowly creeping up. So with that, that should drive performance and be able to train more volume and recover as well. So added an extra few working sets to this day, and generally across the board as well.
Don't you want someone to care about you?
Wait a minute.